Morning guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I am inviting you to spend one day of my life with me. My plan is to visit a bank and also do some tests in Russian clinic, and I'm going to do some shopping, of course, so I will show you places, how it works, and some prices probably. So if you're curious about everyday Russian life, stay tuned. Where I am in the world right now, I am in Irkutsk city, which is right in the middle of Siberia. We are 300 kilometers away from Mongolian border, and we are not far from China. And I start my day with taking pills. This one is antidepressants. I'm not sure if I pronounce correctly. This is for my brain chemistry, and these two pills are vitamins. All the pills I take are prescribed by doctors, but in general, Russians love to take pills without visiting a doctor. We just ask for recommendations from our family members, friends, or on the internet, and easily can buy almost any pills in pharmacies. It's sunny and nice. The weather is really cool, and it's not too hot yet. It's about 25, 28, maybe 28 degrees Celsius. And I'm going to take public transport to go around the city. I don't have my own car. I don't even have a driver license. You don't have to have it here. Our public transport is very well developed. So I'll show you our public transport as well. Actually, I'm hungry. I left my breakfast. I missed my breakfast because I slept late. In all the buses in my city, you can pay by cash. In some, you can pay by card. But in most of the buses, you can pay by transferring money from your bank account to the account of a driver using only his phone number. In my city, most of the drivers are from Central Asian countries like Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan. I am very lucky to live almost in the city center, so it took me only 12 minutes to go from my bus stop to the bus stop next to the clinic. The first place I visit today is a clinic. It's a private clinic. I need to do thyroid ultrasound, something like that. Actually, healthcare in Russia is for free, but I personally prefer, as soon as I still have an opportunity to visit private clinics, so I prefer to go to private clinics. As you don't have a wait in a line there, you don't have to book long in advance in private clinic. I am super busy at work, so I have very little free time, so that's why I have to go to private clinic, because you can relatively easily book it for any convenient time. But I must say it's expensive. This is city center, guys, one of the walking street for tourists, but all locals also love it very much. A luxury apartment complex is under construction behind this colorful fence. And this is the big shopping mall I'm going to quickly visit after I finish in a medical center. So I took my ticket and now I'm just waiting till my number is on the screen. This is the place to pay for services and to get medical documents. The place is nice and clean and there are professional photos of the doctors on the walls.
Здравствуйте. Я записана на УЗИщика железы.
So I paid by QR code for thyroid ultrasound and it's 2,100 rubles, which is about $27. And this is considered as expensive for Russians and it is expensive for me, but I have no choice. I like that the place is never overcrowded. The time you booked is the exact time you get into the doctor's office. You don't have to waste your time in a line and inhale bacteria. In private clinics in Russia, doctors are always polite and they can give you much more attention than doctors in public hospitals. So in Russian clinics, guys, the more tests you do, the more tests they ask you to do. So after this test, after this ultrasound, they told me to go to a doctor, of course, for consultation. So this is normal. I'm ready for that. And I'm just trying to take care of myself, to prevent diseases, to fix everything before it's too late to fix, because I want to live long and happy life. Also, I found out that this short is too hot for Siberia, so now I need to go quickly to the shop to buy a new one, a light one. Before the sanctions, there was a huge H&M shop here. And now we've got two shops of Russian brands instead, Zarina and Gloria Jeans. It is also mass market, but the quality is a little better than H&M. Russian ladies normally love shopping, but not me. My nervous system can handle trying 2 or 3 things, and after that I usually go to eat or I go to the cinema in the same shopping mall. So guys, I've purchased this very light white short and my next destination is bank, but I forgot my passport at home, so I need to go back quickly to my home and then to the bank. I'm going to call a taxi now. This is the name of the driver, this is his rating, and this is the car. Actually, it's weird, but it's gray Moskvich. I don't even know what to expect, because Moskvich is a very old Russian car. Okay, this is my car. And this is really Moskvich. Здравствуйте. А я вас там внизу жду. I was very surprised with the quality of the car. At least for me as a passenger, I felt very comfortable. It's not what you expect from Russian car, frankly speaking, so I decided to ask the driver a couple of questions about this car.
А я читаю, москвич приедет, и у меня, знаете, в голове
Ассоциация,
москвич,
советский
ассоциация. Я
москвич.
думаю, фига себе, думаю, москвич. Давно не ездила на москвиче. Это новая, да, машина?
Это новые современные москвичи.
И что, как вам?
Да, замечательная машина. За 8 месяцев мне претензий вообще никаких.
Да? А если не секрет, сколько такая стоит?
Вот в этой максимальной комплектации 2,1.
2,1, да?
Да.
Классно.
Плюс государство у нас еще 20% платит.
То есть 2,1 минус 20%.
Да, ну там для бюджетников, госслужащих, военнослужащих, силовиков.
Просто так удобно, комфортно. Я так села и вообще прекрасно.
Я когда вот купили у китайцев завод. Материалы наши, руки наши. Технологии китайские.
С 28-го года все такси...
До 28
до 28 года?
Да, это у нас в Сибири, Дальний Восток. Запад до 26-го года должны пересесть все на российский автопром.
Такси, да? А у нас до 28-го?
Да, у нас до 28-го.
So I quickly got back home to take my passport, my Russian passport. This is the bank we need to... I'm going to get a new bank card, so they need to see who I am. I need to prove my identity. I took a public transport again to get to the bank. One ride costs 40 rubles before 8 p.m. and 45 rubles after 8 p.m. And in a couple of minutes, I realized that I need to go to completely different place, so I changed a bus. The price for this bigger bus is the same as for the smaller one. This board shows the temperature outside, the temperature inside the bus, and the date. There are still outdoor water columns in the city. This is because the city is old and there are many historical wooden houses in the city center. These houses do not have a central water supply, so some citizens take water from these columns. You know what? It's already 1:30 and I still didn't get my breakfast. I was busy getting my passport, going back to home for my passport, so I'm hungry and angry already. These are just typical blocks of apartments. The yard is full of cars. I have a lack of parking spots in my city, so people park their cars in the yard, which is not very convenient. If there will be a fire in one of the apartments, fire team won't have a place to park. But it's very green. Look how many trees here. So this is it. This is Sberbank, most popular bank in Russia. So Sberbank is the most popular and the biggest bank in Russia, and of course, like every Russian citizen has a card in this bank, an account in this bank. In this bank office, there are ATM, there is a coffee machine, there is a cooler with fresh drinking water, and there are lots of sofas to sit and wait. And on the screen, you can see your number and you can understand when it's your turn.
Приглашаем клиента с талоном А38 к рабочему месту номер 4. Л33 к рабочему месту номер 11.
It took me 20 minutes to wait in a line for my turn to get my bank card, my new bank card. And after I got my new card, the assistant, he started to advertise for me additional products from the bank. So we're like, no. He was like, no, just wait a minute, just a second. I will explain you great advantages for you. And I was like, oh my God. So yeah, it took me a while to visit a bank, and now I'm really angry and really hungry, and I'm looking for food. I'm looking for canteen, or you call it, I guess, cafeteria. Yeah, this is like a cheap option to get food, the cheapest option, I guess. And there are a few of canteens or cafeterias around. So I'm gonna have my breakfast at 1 p.m. I guess it's lunchtime already. So this is the one. Это гречневое, да? Да. Ага. For my lunch, I've got an Italian salad caprese with mozzarella cheese and tomatoes. Also, I've got soup with potatoes and meatballs, and compote, which is the beverage made of boiled dried fruits. And I've paid about $3 for the whole meal. So guys, I'm happy now. I'm not starving anymore. It cost me only $3 to have my lunch, which is at the same time with my breakfast at 1 p.m. So now one of the last plan for today, I need to find a specific jewelry shop to buy the same necklace for my friend who lives very far from Irkutsk city. She saw my necklace and she asked me to bring one for her. So this is my next destination, and after that I'll go home. And in the evening I'm meeting with my friends. You know them from my YouTube videos. We are going to have dinner in Chinese restaurant, so stay tuned. This big building is a public hospital with an emergency room with an X-ray. Once I came here right after one of my winter tours. I fell down on the ice and got hurt my finger. I was not sure if it was broken or just injured, so I came for an emergency help to do an X-ray. After the X-ray procedure, doctor told me, well, you either have a fracture or a bruise. Alright guys, they didn't have the necklace I need, so they said to come in a week, and I'm going to do that because my friends want to have this necklace so hard. So in a week, okay, they will produce. This is a handmade stuff made of silver. I love this shop a lot. This is one of my favorite shop for jewelry. So now I go back home, and before I get back home, I forgot to do one more thing, very important one. I need to pick up my Wildberries delivery, so let's check it out. So guys, Wildberries, this is complete evil, 100% evil on earth. I ordered trousers. I hope it won't fit me. Unfortunately, these trousers were good on me, so I had to buy it. Oh, guys, it's too hot. Siberia is too hot to live here. As you probably already know, I cannot live without dessert. So as soon as I get back home, I've got a piece of an amazing cake. I had an amazing nap, guys. I love to sleep. I could sleep like 24 hours in a row. I'm just, I guess, very tired from lots of jobs, lots of work. Anyway, I'm waiting for my friend Elena to pick me up, and we will go directly to the Chinese place, to the Chinese cafe. I got ready for dinner with my friends. I love Chinese food. I've tried all the different types, all the regions. And here in Siberia, Chinese food is popular. It's on every corner. These are my girls. Девушки, покатаемся?
Катаемся.
So ladies, how are you today?
Great. We are so happy with the results of our live stream of yesterday. more than 3,000 views. 3,000. More than 3,000.
Yeah, this is a good result for the first time, I guess.
I think that's incredible. That more
That's the reason to sing together.
Yes.
Артишоки и янтарь.
Some people
Предлагаю разучить.
some people in the comments asked us to sing Back in the USSR by Beatles.
Do you like Chinese food?
Yes.
Yes. Yulia, do you like Chinese food?
Yes.
This is the only river which flows out of the lake, which starts from the Lake Baikal, and here it is. Our city is on this river, Angara River. It's beautiful, it's clean, it's very speedy.
The key decoration of our city. Not any architectural landmark, but the river. That's what makes Irkutsk so pretty and so cool.
Yes, it's true. Frankly speaking, guys, I didn't have friends before I purchased an apartment in the city center. Yes. So guys, this is classic. Everyone is watching their phones. That's how we socializing.
That's how we
In a cafe and in a park.
in cafes and parks.
Friends are the most important value for me. Romantic relationships can fail very quickly, while friendship lasts much longer and it's more reliable for me. In Russian culture, friendship is a very important concept. We believe that our friends can ask us for any help and we must help. They can call us at night and we must be there for them. If one of our friends did something wrong, we don't report to the police or any other authorities. Friendship is a kind of higher than the law. I will give you an example. When I worked on a cruise ship in the United States, once my colleague/friend, a girl from Ukraine, she did a mistake and I just helped her to fix it, so there was no damage for anyone and no one got to know about it. But when she made a mistake next time, one of our colleague, nationality doesn't matter here, but he was not a Slavic person. So he immediately reported to the manager and she was punished. Maybe this is right according to the rules, but according to Russian traditions and Russian set of mind, it was really shocking. Loyalty and support in friendship are very important in Russian culture. Friendship is a deep relationship for Russians. If a Russian person calls someone a friend, it means a lot. So, I'm very happy to have such an amazing team and reliable team. I'm trying to be a good friend as well. Maybe it's not always working, but I really do my best. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you did enjoy this video and I hope it was interesting. So, see you next time. See you next videos.